Well, the Mariners are finally back home, the final home series of 2020, and they welcome to town the Houston Astros. We got you set for first pitch. Welcome inside beautiful T-Mobile Park. Some clouds overhead, but the roof is open. The lights are on. Aaron Goldsmith, Mike Flowers, and our entire Root Sports crew. Glad you could join us as the Mariners ace Marco Gonzalez is up on the mound for the series opener. Our first pitch is brought to you by First Tech Federal Credit Union. Speedster Miles Straw leads things off, and good start. Strike one for Marco Gonzalez, Mike, which is not a surprise.
It is not a surprise. Something that Marco has done all year long, pitching ahead in counts, using his two-seam fastball and his cutter. If Houston decides they want to be aggressive, he'll go to his curveball, steals some strikes with the curve, and of course the changeup.
Well, Marco is facing the Astros for the first time since opening day. Which I have to think, Mike, from a player's perspective, with all that they have been through this year with the protocols and everything being just so severe and intense, that opening day must feel like truly 162 games ago.
It does, doesn't it? I think for everybody involved, and for Marco certainly. Went 4 1/3, 3 earned runs in that outing. Ended up pitching pretty well for the most part, but I think he's a different pitcher right now. He has really been terrific this year. His command has been there for him. You look at this Houston club, they have struggled offensively. Marco typically has not done well against Houston in his career, but I think there might be a different outcome tonight. I look for him to bounce back from his last outing against the A's. He hasn't struggled in over a month up into that outing. There's a curveball, 75 miles an hour. He can take a lot off of the curve, and I mentioned the changeup. Fastball at 88, cutter around 85.
Now Marco has just taken it to an even higher level this year, it seems like, which is saying something based on what he put up last year. Oh boy.
Yeah.
That is ruled ball 2. Well, tonight's SAP broadcast is brought to you by the Laborers Union.
Much improved outfielder in Tim Lopes. Typically an infielder, but how about that grab in the first inning? Big delivery, Supermo, the concentration from Lopes. And Marco Gonzalez certainly appreciated the effort.
Helps Marco get through a pretty quick 1-2-3 top of the first. Lopes will bat at the bottom of the order. How about the top? J.P. Crawford, as usual. Dylan Moore, 2 for 5, and that clothesline home run, plus a double in yesterday's contest in San Diego. The lineup a little bit as usual recently. Here is J.P. to begin things, facing Lance McCullers Jr., making his second start since coming off the injured list. Mike, he had a neck nerve irritation. He's making his third start this year against the Mariners, and his last one in total, not against the Mariners, but his previous start was maybe his best this year.
Yeah, it was something for him. I think that when you come off of Tommy John, we saw him a couple times. You mentioned his fastball has been there. His average fastball is 94, but he'll touch 95, 96 as you look at this. Is going to be his 10th start, 4.87 ERA for him. But against the Mariners, he really went to his changeup. He's known for his curveball, what he just thrown right there. It was a pretty good curveball, but the Mariners